Billy,
He will
That's
knock
why
you
I'm
out.
so nice to him.
you mentioned being a cowboy was who you were. Talk to me about your rodeo background, because not a lot of people actually know about rodeo as a sport. Obviously, something you took a little bit seriously.
Yeah, my dad always had horses and stuff, and I rode horses and trained horses, and then I just for some reason I just was always into this bull riding thing. So I did it as a little kid. I went to high school and did it. I had one college scholarship and had about 20 football scholarships, but at the time when I was talking to my dad about what to do, he just says, "Hey, you have to do what makes you happy. You don't go play football if it was just, not in your heart to do." I mean, that sounds very cliche, I guess, but he goes, "You have to live with what you're doing." So I had one rodeo scholarship to Sam, and I went and did that, and then went out to California to turn pro for a little while, and then it got to be where. So I rode bulls the first half of my life, and then wrestled the second half of my life.
So, how can your body possibly be still healthy? You literally rode bulls and then fought Bradshaw and Ron Simmons.
Yeah.
How are you still upright? I know how you're still erect. That's Blue Chew.
Blue
D-O
Chew.
double G.
Promo
code Dogg. Hey, so I remember when I first got there, you and Bart had been there a while, and so I was kind of intimidated by you guys just because your time in service. You know what I mean? Just because y'all had been there and been tag champs and stuff, and I was just the roadie. And y'all were ribbing people and gluing people's cowboy hats, or they did that to y'all.
It was gluing our hats. We were ribbing no one. We got blamed for all the ribbing.
Okay.
Why our hats got glued to our heads.
Yeah, I remember all that, and I thought, I'm just going to stay back from all that going on. I don't rib, and I don't want to be ribbed. Of course, I ribbed and got ribbed a million times. But it was weird. So it wasn't weird. It was just like I was uncomfortable around you guys because you guys had been there for a while. Ryan, is there a question we can ask you?
So as someone who wasn't a wrestling fan, how did you pick up that knowledge and experience and the ability to work like that? Because having that fine-tuned acumen and skill isn't something that comes easy.
No, because I was around a lot of people that were really good, that were way better than I was. And I listened. I'm a big listener and taking in as much knowledge as possible. Yes, it all doesn't work. It doesn't. Like, if it's not going to work for me, it's not that I just tune it out. I take it all in and then start just kind of letting things go that I know won't work for me, but I'm willing to try anything. I'll be the first to fall on my face and go, well, that didn't work.
Yeah. And then you just don't do that again. You know what I mean? But that's today. It's like, oh, botchamania. Yeah, really? Are you a wrestler? You're going to frig up some spots.
It's all trial and error, and it's being willing to take those chances and go, hey, I didn't hit it out of the park. I didn't even hit it, actually. But it's okay, because that's how you learn especially in wrestling. If you're not willing to put it out there, then you'll never get anywhere, in my opinion, because everything we do is just what sticks to the wall.
Yeah. Look, everybody can do the things everybody else does. What am I going to do that's gonna make you remember me? What am I going to do to stand out? And I'm not the cookie cutter like everybody else is. I'm going to put braids in my hair. For you, I'm going to tie my shirt up in the front. You know what I mean? And have my little tighties on. And that's it's standing out, right? And look, as far as information goes, like, knowledge is king. So if I have knowledge to give you, you take it all and you keep what you need and leave the rest. You know what I mean? Yes. That's the key. And look, I think that does come with in everybody's defense, Waldorf. It comes. Which one am I? I'm Statler. So in their defense, crap, what were we talking about?
Get it, Ryan.
I mean, you got it.
Got it.
It was a good one, too. Take what you need and you leave the rest.
Yes.
Let's just leave it there, I guess.
All right, I'm going to cut you off and take a good time.
Okay.